Morning, how you doing? Night door here, Bob. Um, let's see. Today I've got my second physical therapy appointment going in this afternoon. I don't expect it'll be all that rough because they already told me ahead of time that for the first week or maybe 2 weeks they're just going to do the electrical stimulation plus the heat. So it's not going to be all that hard to do. Matter of fact, I gotta make sure to take a book so I don't get bored out of my mind laying there on the table for a half hour. Yeah, I get bored easy. uh, Housekeeping. One of my cut down generals that I call Lieutenant with Forever Stem. And I'm smoking Boswell's Berry Cobbler mixed together with raspberry cream. One of my favorite combinations. I'm also very fond of Boswell's vanilla cream or Christmas cookie, take your pick, mixed together with their cherry smash. That's quite good. It makes their own version of cherry vanilla. Well, it was the day after Super Bowl, and to be honest, I don't even know who won. I didn't watch it, as you may be able to tell. I was one of those people that I loved playing. I loved playing football when I was a kid. But I didn't start playing until I was in 7th grade. I actually, now get this, when I was in 4th grade, I got signed up for football for Pee Wee football or whatever it's called when you're that age. And I never, I went in for, to get the uniform, and they had those kind of, the football pants have those special, different kind of buckles, and what a normal belt buckle is like. It's the kind of buckle that you run a strap through it and tighten it up. I mean, if you've ever played football, you're familiar with what I'm talking about. Well, when I was in 4th grade, whatever age that was, I'm not going to do the math, I didn't know how to do up one of those buckles, and I couldn't find anybody that would show me. As a matter of fact, kids in the locker room were laughing at me because I didn't know how to do it up. So I walked out of the locker room and I didn't go back. I never went back to football until I was in 7th grade, 3 years later. As I recall, I think my parents had to force me to go because I didn't want to go. But once I got into it, I really liked it. So yesterday, I spent the weekend geeking out, being a nerd. Actually, wasn't anything special for Super Bowl Sunday. It's what I do every other Sunday, is I play Dungeons and Dragons. And this just happened to be on Super Bowl Sunday. So I'm sure I probably wasn't the only one out there that didn't watch the Super Bowl, and I'd be interested to hear from you, your stories of what you did other than watching the Super Bowl, if you did something other than watching the Super Bowl. Let's see, what else? Oh, got a package over the weekend from Ishi. I'll make another video a little later on. I don't have a knife handy right at the second, but I'll make another video later on to do a box opening for that. So warm here in Minnesota. It should be freezing right now. It should be snow 5 or 6 feet deep. It should be at 0 or below 0, and the temperature is so warm that I completely have the heat turned off in my apartment building. That's how warm it is, and in my apartment, not for the whole building, I don't have that controlled, but for my apartment I've got the heat completely turned off. And last night I was sleeping with the window open. Yeah, I remember last winter it was so incredibly cold that I would actually let the oven run, turn it up full blast and let the oven run with the door down to provide extra heat for the apartment. That's how cold it was last year. So it's considerably different now. Well, that's about it for now. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go in sometime this week. I'm gonna go into Social Security office and apply for disability. I've been told that it's something you need to reapply 3 or 4 times before you get it. Yeah, especially something with dealing with back injuries, because apparently they take they take the opinion that they don't know if you're lying or faking it or whatever. I don't know why it's so hard to get social disability in this country if you got a doctor backing you up. I mean, I realize there's a lot of people in this country that take advantage of disability and welfare, food stamps, all those kind of things, and just live off the system like bums. I mean, nothing ticks me off more than hearing stories about perfectly healthy people that are living off food stamps and welfare, and could easily go out and get a job, but they just don't because they don't want to. So that really ticks me off. So anyway, I guess that's all I had to say for right now. Just, like I said, wanted to say hi and let you know about my physical therapy appointment, and talk about not watching the Super Bowl yesterday. So yeah, let me know what you did on Sunday. Even if you did watch the Super Bowl, talk about that. Did your team win, the team you wanted? So let me know. Well, you guys have a good day. Till next time, may all your roads be smooth. chicken house is closed and may your pipe never run empty. God bless.